ऐसे बना था शिक्षा का मंदिर कि मिले नारी के सपनों को मंजिल। कैसे धन्यवाद करे आपका हे संस्थापक, आपने दी हमारे हौसलों को मंजिल। यह हमारा सौभाग्य है कि आज हमारे बीच इतने सम्मानित अतिथि पधारे हैं, जिनकी उपस्थिति मात्र से हमारा यह कार्यक्रम और भी खास हो गया है।
सुप्रभात। परम आदरणीय महाधर्म प्रांत के महाधर्माध्यक्ष श्रद्धेय सेबेस्टियन कलुपुरा, डॉक्टर सिस्टर एम रीमा एसी, प्रोविंशियल सुपीरियर अपोस्टोलिक कामिल, नॉर्दर्न प्रोविंस, सिस्टर कीर्ति एसी, काउंसलर फॉर एजुकेशन, अपोस्टोलिक कामिल, नॉर्दर्न प्रोविंस, सिस्टर एम जिंसी एसी, सुपीरियर अविला कॉन्वेंट, डॉक्टर सिस्टर एम तनीषा एसी, वाइस प्रिंसिपल पटना विमेंस कॉलेज, डॉक्टर सिस्टर एम रश्मि एसी, प्रिंसिपल पटना विमेंस कॉलेज, अन्य सभी सिस्टर्स, शिक्षकगण, शिक्षकेतर कर्मीगण एवं मेरे प्यारे साथियों, मैं आयुषी आर्या
और मैं श्रेया घोषाल
कॉलेज के स्थापना दिवस पर आयोजित इस समारोह में आप सभी का स्वागत और अभिनंदन करते हैं।
अब मैं हमारी आदरणीय प्राचार्य डॉक्टर सिस्टर एम रश्मि एसी से विनम्र आग्रह करती हूँ कि वे पटना धर्म प्रांत के महाधर्माध्यक्ष श्रद्धेय सेबेस्टियन कलुपुरा, प्रेसिडेंट गवर्निंग बॉडी, पटना विमेंस कॉलेज के सम्मानार्थ में पौधा अर्पित करें। धन्यवाद सिस्टर। अब मैं सिस्टर एन जिंसी एसी, सुपीरियर अविला कॉन्वेंट से आग्रह करती हूँ कि वे डॉक्टर सिस्टर एम रीमा एसी, प्रोविंशियल सुपीरियर अपोस्टोलिक कामिल, नॉर्दर्न प्रोविंस को पौधा भेंट करें।
अब मैं डॉक्टर अमिता जायसवाल, डीन ऑफ सोशल साइंसेस से निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे सिस्टर एम कीर्ति एसी, काउंसलर फॉर एजुकेशन, अपोस्टोलिक कामिल, नॉर्दर्न प्रोविंस को सम्मान स्वरूप पौधा भेंट करें।
अब मैं डॉक्टर अमृता चौधरी, IQAC कोऑर्डिनेटर, हेड डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ ज्योग्राफी से आग्रह करती हूँ कि वे सिस्टर जिंसी एसी, सुपीरियर अविला कॉन्वेंट को पौधा भेंट करें। आप सभी के आने से हम सही मायनों में कृतार्थ हुए।
पटना विमेंस कॉलेज महाधर्म प्रांत के बिशप बर्नार्ड जेम्स सलिवन SJ की सोच का फल था। बिशप सलिवन को दृढ़ विश्वास था कि बिहार के उत्थान के लिए यहाँ की महिलाओं को सशक्त एवं साक्षर बनाना होगा। अपने सपनों को साकार करने के लिए बिशप ने अपोस्टोलिक कामिल की सिस्टर्स को आमंत्रित कर उनसे सहयोग का आग्रह किया। मदर एम जोसेफिन एसी ने यह आमंत्रण स्वीकार किया और 1940 में बिशप के बांकीपुर स्थित निवास में कॉलेज और हॉस्टल की शुरुआत हुई। 1948 में पटना न्यायालय के समक्ष तत्कालीन भवन के निर्माण के पश्चात इस प्रांगण में कक्षाएं प्रारंभ हुईं। 1940 से आज तक इस कॉलेज ने हजारों महिलाओं को प्रेरित किया है।
नैक के पहले 3 चक्रों में लगातार पटना विमेंस कॉलेज को A ग्रेड से मान्यता दी गई थी। वहीं चौथे चक्र में इसी साल हमारा कॉलेज बिहार का पहला A++ ग्रेड प्राप्त करने वाला कॉलेज बन गया। यह उपलब्धि बताती है कि शिक्षा की गुणवत्ता में हम लगातार वृद्धि कर रहे हैं और अपने संस्थापक BJ सलिवन के सपने को भी साकार कर रहे हैं। NIRF नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशनल रैंकिंग फ्रेमवर्क हाल रैंकिंग में भी बिहार से पटना विमेंस कॉलेज इकलौता कॉलेज है जो भारत के सर्वोच्च 150 कॉलेजेस में अपनी जगह बना पाया है। और हमें पूरी आशा है कि आगे भी पटना विमेंस कॉलेज एक उत्तम शिक्षण संस्थान के रूप में अपनी छात्राओं को उनके आने वाले उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए तैयार करता रहेगा और विकसित बिहार और भारत में अहम भूमिका भी निभाएगा।
जब कहीं कुछ भी नहीं था तो भी वो था। उसने कहा कि रोशनी हो और रोशनी हो गई। रोशनी प्रतीक है ज्ञान का और उस परम पिता परमेश्वर के समान कई और आने वालों का। तो आइए इस विशिष्ट और महत्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत दीप प्रज्वलन से की जाए, ताकि न केवल उस ईश्वर को हम याद करें बल्कि ज्ञान, भविष्य और शांति की मनोकामना के प्रतीक इस ज्योत को मन में बसाएं। इसीलिए मैं यहाँ उपस्थित अतिथिगण, महाधर्म प्रांत के महाधर्माध्यक्ष श्रद्धेय सेबेस्टियन कलुपुरा, डॉक्टर सिस्टर एम रीमा एसी, डॉक्टर सिस्टर कीर्ति एसी, डॉक्टर सिस्टर एम जिंसी एसी एवं डॉक्टर सिस्टर एम रश्मि एसी को दीप प्रज्वलन के लिए मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहती हूँ। तत्पश्चात मैं अनुरोध करती हूँ कि पटना महाधर्म प्रांत के महाधर्माध्यक्ष श्रद्धेय सेबेस्टियन कलपुरा से कि वे पटना विमेंस कॉलेज के संस्थापक बिशप बीजे सलिवन एसजे की तस्वीर पर माल्यार्पण कर श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित करें।
आप सभी सम्मानित विशिष्ट जनों का धन्यवाद। किसी भी शुभारंभ से पहले ईश्वर की आराधना करना हमारी संस्कृति का अभिन्न हिस्सा रहा है। प्रार्थना न केवल हमें आंतरिक शांति प्रदान करती है बल्कि हमें ईश्वर की कृपा और आशीर्वाद का अनुभव भी कराती है, जो न केवल हमारी आत्मा को संपदित करता है बल्कि हमारे मन मस्तिष्क को भी शुद्ध करता है। तो आइए इस प्रार्थना नृत्य के साथ हम सब मिलकर उस ईश्वर की महिमा का गुणगान करें और उनसे इस कार्यक्रम की सफलता के लिए आशीष प्राप्त करें। इस नृत्य रूपी साधना से साक्षात्कार करवाने के लिए अब प्रस्तुत है आप सबके समक्ष यह प्रार्थना नृत्य, जिसके बोल हैं, तू ही सृष्टिकर्ता, तू ही पालनहारा।
कैसी सृष्टि है, तू ही तो दाता है, करता, तू ही तारनहारा, तू ही प्रभो पालनहारा। तू ही सृष्टि करता, तू ही तारनहारा, तू ही प्रभो पालनहारा। हृदय की वीणा का नाम है तू मेरा, तू है साज मेरा, तू ही संगीत मेरा, वंदन हो स्वामी तेरा। आज मैंने पाया कैसा ये दिन पावन, तेरा वरदान महान। आज मैंने पाया कैसा ये दिन पावन, तेरा वरदान महान। जीवन मेरा प्रभु बने तेरा ही सरगम, जीवन मेरा प्रभु बने तेरा ही सरगम। गाता रहूं गुणगान, करूं तेरा यशोगान, करूं तेरा यशोगान। तू ही सृष्टि करता, तू ही तारनहारा, तू ही प्रभो पालनहारा। तू ही सृष्टि करता, तू ही तारनहारा, तू ही प्रभो पालनहारा। हृदय की वीणा का नाम है तू मेरा, तू है साज मेरा, तू ही संगीत मेरा, वंदन हो स्वामी तेरा, वंदन हो स्वामी तेरा, वंदन हो स्वामी तेरा।
धन्यवाद। आपकी नृत्य ने हम सब को उस परमात्मा की भक्ति में लीन कर दिया। आज का यह शुभ अवसर हम सभी के लिए बेहद खास है। हमारे बीच मौजूद माननीय अतिथियों के स्वागत और अतिथि देवो भव इस परंपरा को निभाते हुए हम प्रस्तुत करते हैं यह सुंदर स्वागत गीत जो हमारी संस्कृति को प्रदर्शित करती है। तो प्रस्तुत है आप सभी के समक्ष यह स्वागत गीत जिसके बोल हैं ये हवा ये घटा। खुशी से झूमती मगन, आज खुशी से झूमती मगन। ये फिजा चमन, ये घटा पवन, ओस की ये बूंदें कह रही है आपका है स्वागतम स्वागतम।
स्वागतम स्वागतम खुशी के इस लम्हे में गीत हम गा रहे हैं, प्यार भरे वादियों में भौरे गुनगुना रहे, छेड़े हैं अपने मधुर तान, अपने मधुर तान। खुशी के इस लम्हे में गीत हम गा रहे हैं, प्यार भरे वादियों में भौरे गुनगुना रहे, छेड़े हैं अपने मधुर तान, अपने मधुर तान। ये फिजा चमन, ये घटा पवन, ओस की ये बूंदें कह रही है, आपका है स्वागतम स्वागतम स्वागतम। खुशबू भरी बगियों से फूल हम ला रहे हैं, प्यार भरे गीतों से महफिल सजा रहे, ये स्वागत आपके लिए, आपके लिए। खुशबू भरी बगियों से फूल हम ला रहे हैं, प्यार भरे गीतों से महफिल सजा रहे, ये स्वागत आपके लिए, आपके लिए। ये फिजा चमन, ये घटा पवन, ओस की ये बूंदें कह रही है, आपका है स्वागतम स्वागतम स्वागतम। जीवन हो मंगलमय कामना हमारी है, प्यार के इन गीतों में ईश्वर की आशीष हो, ये दुआ आपके लिए, आपके लिए। जीवन हो मंगलमय कामना हमारी है, प्यार के इन गीतों में ईश्वर की आशीष हो, ये दुआ आपके लिए, आपके लिए। ये फिजा चमन, ये घटा पवन, ओस की ये बूंदें कह रही है, आपका है स्वागतम स्वागतम स्वागतम। ये हवा, ये घटा, ये फिजा चमन, आज खुशी से झूमती मगन, आज खुशी से झूमती मगन। ये फिजा चमन, ये घटा पवन, ओस की ये बूंदें कह रही है, आपका है स्वागतम 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 स्वागतम।
इस सुंदर और मनमोहक प्रस्तुति के लिए धन्यवाद। हाल ही के दिनों में हमारे कॉलेज को NAAC और NIRF में मिली सफलता के पीछे इनकी दूरदर्शिता, अथक परिश्रम और मार्गदर्शन है। अब मैं मंच पर बुलाना चाहूँगी डॉक्टर सिस्टर M रश्मि AC, प्राचार्य पटना विमेंस कॉलेज को, कि वो मंच पर आकर अपने मधुर वचनों से इस सभा को संबोधित करें।
A very good morning and a warm welcome to all of you to this Founders Day program today. We come together in celebration of Founders Day, a time when we reflect on the vision, sacrifice, and the values that our founders instilled in the very fabric of this institution, which was founded for the education of women in our society. It has been our tradition down the years to celebrate Founders Day on 20th August, the feast of late Reverend Bishop Bernard Sullivan S.J., who is the founder of this great institution. Right Reverend Sebastian Kallupura, in his capacity as the Archbishop of Patna, becomes the successor of our founder Bishop B.J. Sullivan. He is also the president of the governing body of Patna Women's College. On behalf of the management, staff and students of Patna Women's College, I extend a warm welcome to Right Reverend Sebastian Kallupura, Archbishop of Patna, to this Founders Day program, and thank His Grace for all the support and guidance we receive in all our academic and developmental activities. We look forward to His continued support, guidance, and blessings in all our endeavors. A warm welcome to Dr. Sister Rima, Provincial Superior Apostolic Carmel, Northern Province. It is under her guidance and direction that we carry out our mission here. Thank you, Sister, for your support and guidance given to us from time to time. It gives me immense joy to welcome Sister Maria Kirti, Counselor for Education, Northern Province, to this Founders Day celebration. Sister Kirti attends to all educational concerns of the Northern Province. We thank you, Sister, for all your appreciation, encouraging words, and support in all our academic activities. I extend a warm welcome to Sister Jinsi, Superior Avila Convent. In her capacity as Superior of Avila Convent, she has been actively involved in all our decision-making for the growth and development of our college. Thank you, Sister. I warmly welcome Father Reni Prakash, all the sisters, teachers, support staff, and students to this Founders Day program. Today, we pay our homage to the founder of Patna Women's College, Bishop B.J. Sullivan S.J. Being a visionary, it was his firm belief that the upliftment of Bihar lay in liberating its women by providing them with opportunities for higher education. This prompted him to invite Mother Josephine, the then Superior General of the Apostolic Carmel, to start a college for the young women of Bihar, way back in 1940. The idea that the women should be educated to the same standard as men was truly revolutionary. So we celebrate Founders Day in grateful remembrance of our pioneers whose vision and determination to empower women of Bihar made it possible to establish this college in spite of many challenges and difficulties. It has completed 84 years of its committed service to the society. It is an occasion for all of us to gratefully acknowledge the blessings of the Almighty on this premier institution and all who have been associated with it for the past 84 years. Today, our college stands tall, making progress in all our academic and non-academic endeavors. As we celebrate the Founders Day, we look with pride upon our accomplishments and achievements. This year, we celebrate our achievement of A++ grade accorded by NAC and our prestigious ranking by NIRF in the band of 101 to 150, the only college to achieve this landmark in the state. Achieving an A++ grade in the 2024 NAC accreditation is truly a momentous milestone for Patna Women's College, reflecting the culmination of relentless dedication and commitment of our management, staff, students, and the alumni. The top-tier grade is a testament to the institution's unwavering pursuit of excellence in education, research, and holistic development. The pride and fulfillment stemming from this achievement are beyond words. We are significantly recognized at the national level, underscoring the quality of teaching, infrastructure, and student support systems that the college provides. The highest grade not only elevates the college's reputation, but also embraces the prospects of its students, opening doors to more opportunities and setting a higher benchmark for future endeavors. For the staff, this achievement is a validation of their hard work, innovative teaching methodologies, and continuous professional development. It showcases their commitment to nurturing an academic environment that fosters critical thinking, creativity, and societal contributions. For our students, this grade boosts their confidence and serves as a motivating force to strive for even greater heights. The achievement of an A++ grade is also a profound acknowledgement of the unwavering support and encouragement from the governing body and management of Patna Women's College. Throughout the rigorous assessment process, their guidance and moral support played a crucial role in navigating the challenges. They stood by the institution, offering wisdom, resources, and unwavering belief in the college's ability to excel. While acknowledging the efforts of every individual who has contributed to this success, we aspire that the future generations will uphold and surpass the present standards as we continue to live up to the values and standards set by our founders. We try to live the legacy set by our visionaries, which undoubtedly reflects the college's achievements, and their vision continues to inspire future generations to uphold and stand on their shoulders to achieve beyond the standards set by them. We look with pride and gratitude at what we have achieved in the past 8 decades and more, and we look ahead with excitement toward what we will achieve yet. There are so many opportunities, and we shall endeavor to seize them all and strive to make our great PWC even greater. As always, I am proud to lead this institution to its continuing progress as we walk this path together with pride and with passion. Dear Archbishop, we are grateful to you for your presence today, and we are deeply indebted to you and your ready yes to our invitation in spite of your back-to-back schedule. Your presence indeed is a source of encouragement to all of us. I also thank Dr. Sister Rima, Provincial Superior Apostolic Carmel Northern Province, Sister Kirti, Sister Jinsi, and all the sisters, Father Reni, for gracing this occasion. Your presence means a lot to us. Thank you, one and all. Wishing each one of you a happy Founders Day. Long live PWC. Jai Bihar, Jai PWC.
आपके इन मधुर आशीष वचनों ने हमें धन्य कर दिया। धन्यवाद सिस्टर।
बिहार प्रसिद्ध है अपनी सांस्कृतिक विविधता के लिए। हमारी अगली प्रस्तुति बिहार की इसी सांस्कृतिक संपदा को आपके समक्ष लाने का प्रयास करती है। बिहार आज भी एक कृषि प्रधान राज्य है और इसकी आत्मा किसानों में बसती है। इन्हीं किसानों के जीवन को हम आप सबके समक्ष प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं इस कजरी नृत्य के माध्यम से, जिसके बोल हैं खेतवा में सोहे किसान।
इतिहास के पन्नों को जीवंत करती है हमारी संस्कृति, जिनमें दिखता है प्रकृति प्रेम और माँ धरती के लिए अद्वितीय सम्मान। पाषाण युग से आधुनिक विज्ञान तक माटी से है मनुष्य का जीवन और विराम। कृषि और भूमि का अटूट रिश्ता है जो हमें निर्भरता और विश्वास की सीख देता है। हमारी धरती हमारा वर्तमान है, भविष्य है। प्रकृति का संरक्षण ही हमें बेहतर कल की उम्मीद देता है।
इस लोक नृत्य पर हम सबको थिरकाने के लिए मैं आप सभी कलाकारों को धन्यवाद देती हूँ।
पूछो सारे प्रश्न, सभी बातों को नापो तोलो, नारी आओ बोलो। अगला प्रश्न करो समाज से, पूछो यह सब क्या है? समता के अधिकार में रहना क्षमता की हत्या है? जहाँ समता के सपनों को सदा से लगती आई फांसी, और उस फांसी का कारण क्या है? बस एक नारी होना। उस फांसी का कारण क्या है? बस एक नारी होना। क्या यह कारण मिटा सकता है झांसी से उसका सोना? मैं कलयुग की द्रौपदी हूँ, लाज बचाने श्री कृष्ण नहीं बुलाऊंगी। धारण कर अस्त्र शस्त्र मैं खुद ब्रह्मास्त्र चलाऊंगी। मैं उन्नति की उत्पत्ति हूँ, मैं ज्वलंत रूप में नारी हूँ। ना अबला हूँ ना बेचारी हूँ, तू देख मुझे मैं नारी हूँ। हमारी अगली प्रस्तुति इसी कविता को चरितार्थ करती है। प्रस्तुत है यह नृत्य नाटिका जिसका शीर्षक है गौरव गाथा नारी शक्ति भाग्य विधाता।
नदियों की माला पहने भारत माँ अपना आंचल हिंद महासागर तक पसारती है। इठलाती है जरा अपनी विंध्याचल की चोटी पर, वो हिमालय का ताज माथे पर सजाती है। काल चक्र के साथ उभरते संघर्षों से लड़ती है, अपनी माटी पर जन्मी वीरांगनाओं से अपना अस्तित्व दर्शाती है। गांधी, नेहरू, भगत सिंह, आजाद तो सबको ज्ञात है। आओ आज हम तारा रानी श्रीवास्तव, मातंगिनी हाजरा, फूलों और झानों और झलकारी बाई जैसी देश पर मर मिटने वाली वीरांगनाओं को याद करते हैं।
प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड। वो दया का भाव या की शौर्य का चुनाव, या की हार का वो भाव तुम ये सोच लो। कि पूरे भाल पर जला रहे विजय का लाल लाल ये गुलाल, तुम ये सोच लो। रंग केसरी हो या मृदंग केसरी हो, या कि केसरी हो ताल, तुम ये सोच लो।
प्रगति की ओर अग्रसर भारत को वह विकास के शिखर पर रखती है। देश की बेटियां हर क्षेत्र में हमारा तिरंगा ऊंचा करती हैं। कुछ गृहस्थी की नींव बनकर देश का भविष्य अपनी ममता से रचती है। आजादी की पृष्ठभूमि हो या वर्तमान का गौरवशाली भारत, नारी हर काल में अपनी भूमिका स्पष्ट करती है।
सब्र से रब ने तुझको सजाया, धूप धूप जग तू है साया, तेरे रूप में सब कुछ पाया। रह के जमीन पर आसमां तूने छुआ है, आसमां तूने छुआ है, आसमां तूने छुआ है। आसमां तूने छुआ है, आसमां तूने छुआ है, आसमां तूने छुआ है, तू उड़ाने। आसमां तूने छुआ है, आसमां तूने छुआ है, आसमां तूने छुआ है, तू उड़ाने। आसमां तूने छुआ है, आसमां तूने छुआ है।
मुख पर तेज, हाथों में कर्म की रेखा, नारित्व ही मेरा श्रृंगार है। चंचल चाल और निर्मलता से पूर्ण मुझ में गंगा सा आक्रोश और विश्वास है। मुझसे ही नर है, मुझसे सब प्राणी। मेरी प्रकृति को कैसे तोड़ोगे? मैं भविष्य का दर्पण हूँ, हाँ हूँ मैं अभिमानी। तुम मुझे कब तक रोकोगे? तुम मुझे कब तक रोकोगे?
चलो ना डरो ना गिरो, काट सब कुछ से जीत के लो चलो। कमंड की पुकार है, डरो ना डरो, दर दर में लहू के बढ़ चलो। कमंड ही तेरे शीश का शिकार है, शीश शीश सब के बढ़ चलो। कमंड से चलो ना डरो ना गिरो, काट सब कुछ से जीत के लो चलो।
एक पथ उजागर है, मार्ग प्रदर्शन करता है, जीवन के तिमिर को दीप्ति निर्देशन करता है। कोरे कागज पर सुंदर आकृति उभरती है, बेटियों के मन में शिक्षित होने की आशाएं पलती हैं। मशाल थामे हाथ में एक संघर्ष जारी है, ज्ञान की रोशनी से अंतकरण ज्योतिर्मय करने की तैयारी है, ज्योतिर्मय करने की तैयारी है।
तनदोम दानादोम 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 तनदोम दानादोम 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 दानादोम।
हमें लिखना है, पढ़ना है, आगे ही बढ़ना है, खाते हैं हम ये कसम।
दानादोम 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 दानादोम।
जो ज्ञान का रास्ता है, शिक्षा का रास्ता है, उसी पे चलेंगे हम।
तुमको सदा आगे ही आगे है जाना, ये शपथ लो। काम कोई अच्छा है करके दिखाना, ये शपथ लो।
विद्या जो पाएंगे हम, कुछ न दिखाएंगे हम। पढ़ लिख के जो काज करेंगे, सबके मन में राज करेंगे, राज करेंगे, राज करेंगे। समझो जरा।
दानादोम 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 दानादोम। ओ ज्ञान की जो रोशनी है, उसमें ही तो जिंदगी है।
पाओ शिक्षा, पाओ भोजन, स्वस्थ मन हो, स्वस्थ जीवन। दानादोम 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 दाना। लिखना है, पढ़ना है, आगे ही बढ़ना है, खाते हैं हम ये कसम। जो ज्ञान का रास्ता है, शिक्षा का रास्ता है, उसी पे चलेंगे। दानादोम दानादोम दाना। लिखना है, पढ़ना है,
इस अद्भुत प्रेरणादायक प्रस्तुति के लिए धन्यवाद।
मैं परम आदरणीय पटना महाधर्म प्रांत के महाधर्माध्यक्ष सेबेस्टियन कलपुरा से अनुरोध करती हूँ, अपने प्रेरणादायक शब्दों से हमारा मार्गदर्शन करें।
Dear Sister Dr. Rima, the Provincial of the AC Apostolic Carmel Sisters of Northern India, Sister Kirti, Education Counselor of this province, Sister Jinsi, Superior of the Avila Convent, पगले जिनको जिनको पौधा मिला है उनका नाम, सिस्टर रश्मि, प्रिंसिपल ऑफ पटना विमेंस कॉलेज, all the sisters, all the professors, teachers, the support staff, and my dear students. First of all, I thank all those who were here and presenting this impressive program here. Each item was certainly fantastic, we can say. Congratulations to each one of them, every one of them, those who came to the stage over here, those who were behind. I am sure quite a lot of people, their instructors, choreographers, many others must be there behind the scene. Congratulations to each one of them. Then again, I appreciate this entire college for organizing this program very meticulously every year, remembering the past. Remembering the founder means remembering the past gratefully. If you remember the past gratefully, the past blesses the present abundantly. This really happens. I am sure this college is experiencing this very much. Very especially these days, we know, Sister Rashmi already said here, this year, this college got that high ranking, A+2. +2, no? A++. This is what it is, A++. A very rare ranking, especially in Bihar situation. This is the only college, as far as I know, that gained that high ranking. First of all, I congratulate and thank all the students for your excellence in studies. You are doing well. You are excellent in your studies, very studious. That is one of the criteria for choosing a college when they, in the process of selecting or giving this A+2. Congratulations to all the students. Again, the faculty. I congratulate and thank every professor, every teacher of this college. Without your commitment, this particular status or ranking would never reach here. We could see that during the last couple of years, very much we could see. Whenever I came here, you were all busy with preparing for this NAC ranking, and also your teaching, your commitment, your dedication. Fantastic, I would say. Congratulations to each one of you, and also I thank each one of you for your commitment, your dedication. I thank the management, the principal, and all the management for your vision and your guidance for this institution. Without that ranking, Certainly, this institution will not go higher and higher from excellence to par excellence. It will not progress like this. Thanks to all the management members as a whole, I thank each one of you. Again, last week only, I read in the newspaper, only from the newspaper I came to know that this institution got that ranking. What is that? NIRF, National Institutional Framework Ranking. I myself do not know what it is. But this institution got one of the high ranks, this NIRF. It came under the category of 101 to 151 in that range. Among the highest ranking colleges of India, among the 300 colleges, this came in within that ranking. The only college in Bihar. The other college that was mentioned, the institution, educational institution that was mentioned in the newspaper at least was IIT Patna, which got the 24th position among the IITs. Please remember, only among the IITs they got the 24th position, IIT Patna. That was a good thing, certainly. But at the same time, you people work hard and you have imaginations, you have commitments, and that is the reason why this institution is progressing from one stage to the other. High ranking. I was thinking one thing, this ranking is done by the insiders. In a way, insiders, education department or higher education department, UGC. It is UGC's ranking through an agency, NAC, or NIRF. I don't know who ranks there. Maybe education department, I suppose, higher education department. They are, in a way, they are all insiders. No? Supposing the outsiders want to rank this college, where will this college stand? Will it get A++ or a multiple pluses or something less than that? The people in general means, in general, the ordinary people, the hoi polloi of our country, of our state, if they think of giving a rank to this college, where will this college stand? The outsiders. That depends on each one of you, everybody in this college, very especially the students, the present students as well as the past students, the ex-students. You may not understand what I am saying. I can give you an example. An example is this. You might have heard about the earthquake and the tragedy, not earthquake, landslide, and the tragedy and everything that faced in one part of Kerala, Wayanad. Wayanad, 3 hillocks came together and the entire villages, the entire people over there, they were all washed away in the landslide. They say about 300 plus people died. That is the Akada given there. About 120 plus people are still missing, according to the official reports. But people say much more than that have died. Many more have died. Because that area, such a nice place. My place is only about a half an hour journey from there. More or less the same place, more or less from that area. It's all surrounded by hills and valleys. The only other place I have seen more or less like that is Manipur. Manipur is like that. Hillocks and valleys, like that. But fantastic place, very beautiful area. But what happened? During the rain, naturally, these hillocks came down and all those people who were settled over there, they were all washed off. Unofficial sources say, even press people say, more than 500 people died. More than 500 people. Because most of the people on the top over there are people from Bengal, people from Bihar, Jharkhand, and Uttar Pradesh and other places. People who go there to work in the tea gardens. The top part is tea garden. Plenty of the top is like that. And some jungles again on the top, still further. So, when these tea garden workers come there, they are given barracks like, they are kept in the barracks like, one house, another house, third house, like this, they have made barracks like, and they are settled there. Most of these tea garden owners are rich and powerful people of this country. Garrison, or, so many people are there like. And they are all powerful. They will not even show the number of people working there, or they will not reveal their identity. No. Because supposing something happens, some casualty takes place, they don't want to give them the compensation. That is the reason. So people say many of these people, only very few are located afterwards. That means many of those people must be still under the mud. That is there. Those things happened at that time. But who were the rescuers? The rescuers were the Indian military and also the Air Force. Plus a few people from the neighborhood, because the other people may not know, these Air Force people or military may not know the entire area, you see well. So only a few people were involved. Otherwise, military and Air Force, they were the ones who came and rescued the people from there. Many, many were rescued. All those things took place. And there was a scene in the newspaper, plus in the TVs. On the TV I used to watch that every day because it is somewhere closer to my place, you see. So I used to watch that one very much. One day I saw these Jawans were, it was raining, incessantly raining over there. And these Jawans were, the whole day they were working, rescuing people one after the other, It's a hard job, raining, and water is there, the river is full in every way. And around in the afternoon, because of the fog, the whole place becomes in a way dark lake. Around 5:30 or 6 o'clock, they stopped their work and they went back to their place of rest in a school around there. And when they reached there, the people from the radar system, radar people were there, and they sensed some kind of human breathing from below. Around 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock. And immediately these people were intimated. These Jawans were intimated. They had already taken their bath, changed their dress. As soon as they heard it, we could see them doing. They just changed their dress and took their official, means when they go for rescue work, they have to wear a particular sort of suit or anything. They changed into their dress, they started their work once again. They went there, started digging and digging with the help of JCBs and other things. Finally, they couldn't find anybody. Then they said, probably some animals also were there. So maybe the radar sensed the breathing of some animal. Maybe possible. Maybe snakes, huge snakes were there. Pythons were there. They also breathe like this only. So maybe because of that, anyhow, they couldn't find. Again, on the following day, there was another scene on the TV. Scene was this. 4 Jawans went to the hills, far out hills there, searching for people. Whether some of these people have run to the hills and hidden there or not. They wanted to find out. Because there were a few Adivasi hamlets over there. These Adivasis are on the top, you see. So they were hunting for these people, whether they are somewhere there hiding or not. When they went there, 4 of them, they found 3 children over there, sitting under a rock, There was a big rock there. They were sitting somewhere, 3 Adivasi children. One was around 2 years old, another one must have been about 3 years old, and another one about 10 years or 12 years old. All of them were girls. And they were frightened and sitting there in that cold situation. On the top there it's fog, please remember. It's cold. They were almost naked. They were sitting there. These Jawans just gave their dress. They took out their coat and covered them. And they were coming back. That was a sight. A cameraman, some media people went and took the photographs of that. They were coming, one person holding the child like this, and another one holding like this, and another one holding a little older child like this. They were coming. Dear friends, what I am saying this is, anybody who has seen the way the Indian Army, the Air Force were reaching out to those hapless group of people, they will say, India has such a committed group of Jawans. Anybody will say, that is a high ranking. That is a high ranking given by the hoi polloi of this country. The general public, the ordinary people, that is there for the Jawans. This is what I meant. When the general public gives a ranking to this institution, where will it stand? You may say, many of you students will say, we are not a part of the NDRF, national, this one, Jawans, or not like that. So how can we? We are not there. How can we show our courage and adventurous way of life? How can we show that? No need. There was another news in the newspaper in the month of May, in this last May. This year we had severe summer, very severe summer, very especially in the northern part of India. We had very severe summer. Many of our bore wells dried up, even in Bihar. In the Patna side, not much because we are closer to the Ganges, but elsewhere, many of the bore wells are dried up and there was no water. The same situation was there in Telangana. Water was scarce over there. They couldn't get it. Water comes from some other state, you see. They couldn't get it. So, but there was a story of a girl. A girl means a student, a college-like girl, a student like you people. She studies, even now she studies in a government college in Telangana. The story was this. One day, she saw in her own place, in the Basti, there was an old pond, a small talab. It was there. But people were not using that talab. They were throwing all the kachra over there. Bottles and this, that. When she came back from the college, she took her younger brother. Along with him, she made a shaft like with the tire, vehicle tire, and she got onto that. These two people, her younger brother and she started cleaning the pond over there. With the sticks and many other things, started cleaning. She almost finished, they both almost finished the pond, cleaned the top. Meanwhile, the villagers noticed them. The other youth also joined. Within a couple of days, the entire pond was cleaned, and people could use for taking bath at least from that pond. Another adventurous situation. An adventure shown by a college girl. That college may not get, I don't think they will ever get A++. But certainly, the people who have heard about or seen those children, that girl very specially, they will say, that is a government college. It may not get A++, but certainly there is education taking place there. It has already got an A multiple pluses. This is what I meant. So, the students of this college, the ex-students of this college, it is up to you whether the general public will give a high ranking to this institution, which is your excellent college. You gain everything from here. The college is committed to you all. If you have gained the values this college is imparting, you will certainly show certain adventures for the public in your life too. Thank you once again for inviting me for this function over here. Thank you for organizing this function every year. Thank you very much for everything and everything. Thank you.
धन्यवाद आर्क बिशप श्रद्धेय सेबेस्टियन कलपुरा हमारा पथ प्रदर्शन करने के लिए। आपके शब्द हमेशा हमारे लिए प्रेरणा का स्रोत रहेंगे। अब कार्यक्रम के समापन की ओर बढ़ते हुए धन्यवाद ज्ञापन के लिए मैं सृष्टि सिंह, सांस्कृतिक सचिव, पटना विमेंस कॉलेज को मंच पर बुलाना चाहूँगी।
Thank you, Ayushi. A very pleasant afternoon to all present in the arena. I, Srishti Singh, Cultural Secretary, Student Council 2024-25, take utmost privilege on this auspicious day to propose the vote of thanks. Every year, Founders' Day is celebrated by us to rejoice and recall those who have contributed to the formation and development of this prestigious institution on this auspicious date. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Right Reverend Sebastian Kalupura, Archbishop, Patna Archdiocese, for bestowing his grace upon us by attending this event. My sincere thanks to Dr. Sister M. Rima AC, Provincial Superior, Apostolic Carmel, Northern Province, for her gracious presence here. I am thankful to Dr. Sister Maria Kirti AC, Counselor for Education, Apostolic Carmel, Northern Province, for her presence. I express my sincere thanks to Dr. Sister Jinsi AC for her constant guidance and motivation. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Sister M. Rashmi AC, Principal, Patna Women's College, for always being our guiding light. I thank our respected Vice Principal, Dr. Sister M. Tanisha AC, for being our inspiration and strength. I offer my deepest thanks to Reverend Father Reni Prakash, Secretary to the Archbishop, for attending this program. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of them for gracing the event with their gracious presence. Now, I would like to deliver a special thanks to the members of technical team of Patna Women's College. Sister Anna AC, Assistant Professor, Department of Geography. Mr. Ajay Kumar Jha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mass Communication. Dr. Sumit Ranjan, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology. Mrs. Meenakshi Mishra, Assistant Professor, Department of Geography, and Ms. Amrita Prakash, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications. My sincere gratitude to our cultural coordinators, Dr. Sister Celine Krasta AC, Head, Department of History, Ms. Inakshi De Biswas, Coordinator, Performing Arts, and Ms. Pooja Kumari, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, for successfully organizing and coordinating the entire event. My special note of thanks to Sister Nelsa, Priyanka Ma'am, Komal Ma'am, Mona Ma'am, Adwitya Sir, and Rajiv Sir, for sparing some valuable time from their schedule to make this event exceptionally amazing. I deliver my thanks to all the participants, deans, teachers, students, and all those who have contributed to the success of this event. I express my heartfelt gratitude to all the bhaiyas, didis, and non-teaching staff for working with perseverance to make this event successful. Last but not the least, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all my fellow Student Council members for dedicatedly working to make this event a grand success. With this, we come to an end of the Founders Day program. Happy Founders Day and have a great day ahead.